Hello, everybody. It's me, Tokkuri Yashi. How is everybody doing? We are here today for Lady Arachne Summons. Wee-hoo! How is everybody doing? How is Halloween going on? Wee! Anyway, let's continue. Apparently the date has changed. How is everybody doing? Has anybody summoned for Lady Arachne yet? How's the Halloween going? Is anybody going out there trick or treating? Do people go out and trick or treat a lot where you are? I mean, something here that it's not it really hasn't been something that happens a huge amount around here. But I did see a T-Rex walking down the street earlier, so people are going a little harder than I have seen them doing in previous years. So here we are. What's that? Nun Korea. Anyway, let's put the BGM on. That's what's a little bit quiet here. Let's bring that back on for a stream. There we go. So we are here today for Lady Arachne Summons, and then we're gonna give a little bit of a test. Hopefully we can get her pretty quickly. There we go. So, how's everybody doing? Hello, Kasparov. How are you doing? Nice to see you can make it here today. Whee! As we bring out all the trimmings again. Looking cool. So, I guess what we are going to be doing today is summoning for Lady Arachne, who is a PriFest that had sprung on us. Absolute jump scare. Ta-da! Guess who's back? Back again. Wait, no, we want that. We want this here. Right. So, Lady Arachne is part of this story event here. So, just whilst people are getting in, before we start the summons, I thought what I would do is we'll go over a little bit of Lady Arachne lore. Because I was a little bit confused. Well, when am I not confused? I was a little bit confused and I was wondering, how did she swap from being a spider, a big fat spooder, to be this humanish form? And why did all of a sudden she become nice? Well, I found a wiki page that kind of explains it, so we're going to have a little look at this quickly before we go and jump in at the summons. Maybe some of you out there that have read the story a bit more could potentially add to this as well. But we're going to have a quick look at that. Doing well, and Dan, who is this? Yeah, I'm in costume today. So many new characters. There is definitely so many new characters. Oh, you're talking about Lady Arachne, not me. I'm hiding here. I'm hiding, but maybe I'm not hiding the best, because what do female spiders do with their male counterparts? They bite their heads off. And yes. Hello, Lassie, how you doing? Don't mean to alarm you, but there's a spider on your face. It looks like one of those really venomous ones as well, with the red marking on its back. Anyway, let's get this. Where are we? Where's my button? Does this look all right on here? Can we get Lady Arachne on this side, and then it'll fit in? Sorry, Karumi, your day is in a few days on Monday. There we go. That's a little bit better. Right. So I've got Lady Arachne there. Let's just quickly look through a little bit of this lore, shall we? And see what it's saying here. I don't know if that's big enough on the screen there or not. But anyway, a character who appears at the end of chapter 3, part 3. I don't know how much of this story you've read. The silky tree in the corner. Hey. Name suggests Arachne has appeared as a huge spider. It's called Lady by Freya. Seems to keep it as a subordinate. Its true identity is Six Calamity, the pinnacle of Georgiana monsters, nicknamed Magic or Spider. This is going all the way back to that raid event that we had a few years ago now, when she was fighting Princess Sheffy, and we got Princess Sheffy as the PriFest. Personally, it's very arrogant, greedy, and violent. And she's literally a person with evil tendencies to the point where Nefinera evaluates her as mean, cunning, and vicious. Perhaps because of this cunning nature, in the main story, she hides herself in the nest and acts secretly, indirectly, through small spiders and Freya as her subordinates. Fair Spear at the end of chapter 3.3 reveals she's one of who sent the spider-type monsters to Grand Rim Park through Freya. Whilst watching the gourmet party and L'Ariel through the monitor, she showed her hatred for Pecorine and L'Ariel. At the same time, it was revealed that she wanted to leave Gehenna. Happy spooky Halloween! Woohoo! Chapter 8, Part 3, main story. I should have said spoilers. I suppose if you there is if it's a spoiler. She absorbed Ho-Ho's feather, which Freya stole in Chapter 6, became even more powerful than before. At the end of Part 3, Chapter 8, when Freya and the Firefly sisters, I guess that's the Bandy sisters, attacked the Colosseum, the meeting place where princesses from all over the world gathered. Freya was able to finally show her appearance by using magic to display a monitor image. She shows a strong grudge against Nefinera and plays with and tries to destroy Sheffy, I suppose that is, who was taken hostage by Freya. This is again going back to that raid fight. In addition, she spreads her threads through Gehenna, imprisoning it like a person and manipulating the residents into fighting each other, causing unprecedented crisis. At the end of a Purgatory Rebellion, she does not retreat from the onslaught of the protagonist who came to her nest, but rather takes it with a relaxed attitude and escapes from her nest with the power of Freya, finally transforming into a humanoid and overwhelming Nefinera. Okay, we will try to figure out why she transformed into a humanoid. In such a strengthened form, she defeats the main characters who followed her and destroys Sheffy, but the main characters, Sheffy was finally revived through the revival program, and soon after she awakened to her princess form and freed the protagonist caught in Lady Arachne's threads and escaped Arachne's bondage. Well, that's where we got Princess Sheffy as the PriFest. However, due to the continued battle, his stamina was depleted and it was difficult to fight, but Nana quickly recovered. Lady Arachne was finally defeated by a fierce attack of the protagonists, who appeared in front of them and regained their stamina by receiving divine power from the phoenix that they had brought. But finally the protagonists, they were caught off guard by the joy of defeating Arachne and the joy of Sheffy's reunion and tried to attack, but Yamato realised by the power of the royal family of Wrath's equipment blocked the protagonist and instead delivered the final blow, causing them to disappear. Well, these translations, but anyway, it's the best we've got. However, after being attacked by Yamato, thanks to Freya's magic, she was able to survive with a camouflage magic and appeared to disappear, and a space movement magic that barely made it to Arachne's nest. Next had a goal to take revenge on Nefinera and the main character who defeated her, but now Lady Arachne Freya decided that her plan to defeat Pecorine and her companion to take control of Astra was no longer useful after being defeated by the protagonist, ended her role as her subordinate and became Lady Arachne. After dealing with Arachne, I was deprived of the power of the Phoenix and the power of Arachne, which Lady Arachne possessed, and severance pay that I would receive for working as Lady Arachne's errand boy. Well, there is this little bit here. She's become the human form, which is what we are summoning for today. Hello, everybody. Hello, Rego Nation. How are you doing? That's aspect, isn't it? Why is it at? Why are we giving it the ats, not the names? Hey, Yashi, why I can't? It's been really funny. Pretty funny. Is anybody there? Are there any signs of life? Oh no! What happened? What happened? We lost our internet. Has our internet come back yet? Our internet is dying. No, it's all the Halloween stuff. All the Halloween stuff is getting too much. Oh no! Trying to come back. Yes. Oh no! Let's get. Boom. I hope it comes back. Ugh. It's spell checks. Is it back? Is it back? Can't take this anymore. Yeah, it keeps dropping again. It keeps. Aye. We won't start the summons until I think we are stable again. Another disconnect there. Oh, well, we got everything set up as well. I think it does. Oh, it's gone green. OBS has gone green. Fingers crossed. Are we back now? No, it's gone yellow again. Don't go back into red. Oh, no, it's gone back into red. Are we back though? Can people see? Are we seemingly? Are we seemingly back? Do we think we can give it a try? We're back in the green again. Has everything stabilized? Well, I think we're back. We're back in green. We've had a little look at Lady Arachne. We've been going for 20 minutes. We haven't done any summons yet. So, let's see how lucky we can be then. Let's jump in. And we can see. Hopefully we can get some good luck with this. Did anybody else summon yet? Are you going to be summoning for this banner? I think it's one that we really... It's quite high priority. We'll go over, we'll do a bit of testing when we do get her. So yes, I think we are back in. So let's test our luck. With this, there are obviously a few PriFests that I still don't have. And we have download bar off. So, if we do get a new character, we won't know until we click on them. So, first multi-summon. No 3 stars in there, no shiny papers. We do have a few tickets, but I think we'll say that we're probably going to be seeing another PriFest banner. Well, it's technically 2 months at the end of December. I still think they're going to be going ahead with that. So we want a bit sneaky, sticking this one in here. We have, this is it, Arachne. Look, she's seen all the spider, all the fanfare. And we've dropped again. No! We've dropped again. Why can't I put Arachne in the guild house? I'm going to imagine because she's too big and her sprite is too big. That's probably why. But we have dropped again. We have dropped again. Need to carry on until we get back stable again. This is not good. It can't handle all the decorations, can it? Surely, surely, surely. We're going up. Bandwidth is going up. Is it going to stay? Please stabilize. Please stabilize. No, it keeps dropping to 0 again. It keeps dropping to 0. Ah. I have got the stream open on my phone, like I said, on a different internet. So I can see it popping in and out as well. How do you get their bonds up without putting her in the guild house? Well, you can get their bonds with a little heart on their page when you go into characters and you click on the character. There is a little heart down at the bottom left. You can do the bonds in there. We'll be having a look at that when we get there. No, we're offline again. I don't have any other internets I can connect to. No! Dropped again. Ripped. No. Well. I can't spell stabilizes. Ding. Do we get there? Do we get there or not? I don't know. I wonder what it's going to look like on the VOD. If you're watching this on the VOD, you're thinking, what on earth is going on? We're having internet troubles here live. It keeps spiking to like 20 kilobits a second and then dropping back down to 0. What is going on? We need a tech expert in here. Although there's not a lot that could really be done, I don't think. Probably. It's definitely playing trick or treat. We don't want a trick. We want a treat. We want the treat. We can bond rank not in the guild house, and when we finally get there, if the internet would stabilize, we can show. I don't know what's going on here. Where are we? I'm on the stream. I'm going to close it on my phone, and I'm going to reopen it, and I'm going to see where we are live, because I need to track where we are. Is it even working? We've got Ray up now. We've got Ray up now. So are we back? Do we think we are back? Oof. Right. We go one at a time. The slowest. Well, it's still red on OBS. I don't know, because I've moved on to the next character on the multi, and it's still not showing on the stream. It's saying encoding overloaded. Now, I think we're back. Briefly. So let's try and continue. We were looking forward to doing this all day, and now it's been a pain. This is the most suspense on a multi ever. Well, it's OBS is looking good, but I don't think it's coming through to. It's not. Is it coming through onto? It's working for you now. Good. Well, let's go through this multi then. See, we did have a 3-star in it. We did have a sparkly papers. And I don't know where we are in this multi now. It's been taking it so long. We're kind of getting through very slowly. But it's not refreshing that well. Well. Oh, that is not Arachne. That is a ceremonial chica. So where do we get? That is a ceremonial chica. Whoa, okay. I thought we had her. I thought, well, there we go. 2 multis, and we are done. But I will take that. I will take that. We have a ceremonial chica. Way! Now we are. No, Chica, please bless us with your power of internet. Has Chica got the power of internet? Has she got the power of internet? Please! Let's go then. Let's go. Let's go. Whee! Okay. So we've got a bit of luck there. We got 1 new character. The quicker we can get Arachne, the more jewels we have for summoning for new characters, because there are a lot of coming up. But there we go. This one's going to be Arachne. After all of this waiting, a minute Tokuzamas, we're going to have Arachne here, close to the end again. Well, then this disaster of a summon cannot be a disaster of a summon because of who we got there. The ghosts are haunting the internet. They certainly are. They certainly are haunting. So, who are we getting in this multi-summon here? Probably a lot going on. Oh, it's L'Oreal! So, we do need to continue. We do need to continue here. What would that have been like? In two new characters in 3 multis. But we get another 3-star! It is double rates, by the way, for 3 stars. So this is what we want to be seeing. Way! This one can be Lady Arachne. Come on, Lady Arachne. Look at me, I'm dressed up as a spider and everything. Just specially. No, it's not. It is another PriFest, though. We have got Shizuru and Reno. Streamer look. Well, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Come on, Arachne, though. We could really do with Arachne a little bit sooner, please. Within 5 multis. We'll take that. Within 5 multis. More 3 stars. Whee! Sparkly, sparkly, sparkly. Rainbow papers. Come on. This one has to be Arachne. The rates are up. It's a 0.7% chance of getting it. We cannot lose with those odds. We cannot lose with those odds. So, within 5 multi-summons. And we are getting... I think this is air. This has to be air. That was Giugiana behind. Way! Lady Arachne! Whoa! 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 We just got flashbang! Way! Well, we've had technical issues. We've had tricks. We've had treats now. Hopefully everything will stable and we can give hair a test. Hey! Oof! 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 Although, internet's gone again. Please! Woo! Oh no, come back, internet! Hello, Killjoy, how are you doing? I haven't played Valorant. I haven't played Valorant either. Right. There we go. 5 multis, 2 new characters. We cannot complain at that. What we can complain at, though, is this bloody internet. Right, so there we go. We have got Lady Arachne. I don't know if anybody can hear me. I hope you can hear me. So, let's carry on. We are dropping quite a few frames. She's fire. Let's have a look at her in here. We can now answer a few of those questions. Here she is. This heart down here is where we can bond rank her. You can go in here and you can rank up a bond in here like so. Just like that. And then you can read the stories. And I don't know if I'm going to be reading the stories today because we can see our internet is really, really, really bad. And we're going to be sat here on the loading screen for 2 hours. In fact, we probably can't read them yet because you're going to have to read the story in the new story event to be able to get her bond rankings. Anyway, we have her. Look at this. She's tall. And that is probably why you cannot put her in the guild house. It is because she's probably pretty tall. We get to watch the winning screen. Way, yes. If we go in and have a look at how tall she actually is, she is about 7'10", which means if you're about 6 foot tall, your head height is probably around her chest. So I can say that because the internet is dead. No one can hear me saying it. I don't know. We are a little bit back. I don't know if you're ever going to catch up with any of this. Don't know what anybody has heard any of what I have said. So we're going to hang back. We're going to hang back here. I don't know if it would be worth resetting my router. I don't think resetting my router would do it, but that would mean the stream would drop completely for a few minutes whilst that was resetting. I don't know if it would actually do any good either, to be honest. Kings without going into the guild house. And the reason I think you can't put her in the guild house is probably because her sprite is so tall. She is pretty tall. If you have a look over here, you can see she is 7'10", that is, about 240 centimeters, about 7'10". And weighs 108 kilograms. That's something like, what, 230, 240 pounds for American people that measure things in pounds. And her birthday is January the 15th, so not far after mine. Not far after mine. So we have her in here. So we're missing Anne and Grey. We're also missing... Why is she not here? Is she not on the banner? I don't have Princess Yui either. So why isn't Princess... Well, because we're already in fire, that's why. If we went to all, Princess Yui would be there. Okay, I may have said something silly. But, yeah, there she is, Princess Yui. So these are the ones we don't have, and Amare would have been handy. Anyway, let's build her whilst we've got some internet. Hopefully you can hear what I'm saying. Router? Is that a router? Yes, that is a router. That is a router. Oh, don't forget Chica too. Let's do Chica as well. I guess the summons went great. Just please, internet, stay so we can do some testing with her and we can play a few more modes, because that's what I had a few things planned to do. A few things planned to do today. We'll have to see what them summons were like, and if they actually recorded okay on the board, I might clip it and then just put it up as a video. Separately, if the VOD has captured it where you couldn't see it here. Anyway, they are both built, so we will do Chica later. We will do Chica later. For now, we're going to focus on Arachne, who is very good and, well, stepping on the toes of Ho-Ho. I think from what she's doing, a lot of things that she does in her skills, which hasn't been translated yet, are very, very similar to what Ho-Ho does. Will you be using her instead of Ho-Ho or both together? Probably maybe both together or maybe sometimes separately. But other characters like Valentine Shizuru and S.A. Saren, who were usually used on this fire team with their barriers, nullification barriers, helping you keep alive, raising your defense, lowering the opponent's attack. I think their days are numbered. I think Arachne is completely going to take their place. And like I was trying to get S.A. Saren for so long, still haven't got her. And now we probably don't need her. That's why I'm a little bit hesitant to summon on returns banners, because it may take a while, but eventually another new character is going to come out that's better. So now she's going to take the role of S.A. Saren, probably, and maybe even Ho-Chan in certain circumstances. So if we can get our 270 here, we get her up to 5 stars. And I don't think putting on fancy EX equipment is going to help her either. We'll talk about that in a minute. We're going to need to get some Chicas too. Chica didn't get any jewels or any masterpieces with her, but nevertheless, the jewels, any memory shards. So, keep looking down. It's still green. It's still green. Please stay green. So here we go. Lady Arachne in 5 multis. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yes, it's the router. The router. The router's still going okay. I don't think it's the router's fault. It's my internet. It's the internet connection. It's been a bit funny around here, and people are setting off fireworks, doing all sorts of things. And because it's Wi-Fi through mobile data signals, that maybe that's kind of making it go a little bit funny as well. So here's equipment. Because she does absolutely no damage, and the only reason that attack will upgrade is the healing that she does, which isn't that much. I don't think giving her attack equips, especially given the defense penetration, etc., is really going to do a lot. So what we're going to do is just give her something like this. Defense up, crit damage up. Well, crit damage up, she doesn't need that at all. Attack up S in battle, I don't think she needs that at all, so probably we'll just give her this. The physical attack will help her healing up a little bit and just make her more defensive. I suppose that will do there. What have we got here? Attack S, heal bonus attack. I don't think that would help. This does save us rolling. Rolling. HP regen. That one potentially. What's the last one here? Hit points and defense. Attack up L. So do we want HP regen with a little bit of attack? Oh, well, I think we'll give her this one because that'll help her with her healing a little bit, but it gives her more HP as well. So we'll give her one of them. And we do have a fire one of these. Defense, crit rate, hit points, defense. Suppose. Well, then she doesn't really need this. For now, she can have it. We can always swap it for somebody else. Let's uncap these then quickly. And we're getting to doing some battles, finally. Hello, Franco, how are you doing? Trick or treat? It's me, Franco. Are you a trick or are you a treat? We've been having tricks and treats today. We've been having tricks with the internet, but we've been having treats with our summons. So, can you really complain? Well, it would be nice if people could see what we are doing. Aye, right. So we're just quickly gonna uncap all of this, get these on her quickly, and then we're going to see what she can do. Let's see what Lady Arachne can do. Now, do I dare find the internet's webpage that we need to go to? Sorry, Yukino, we'll put her on the homepage right now. And Arachne, she'll be right at the top. Somewhere. She should be. Several beginning with there we go. Oh no, 20 megabytes! We have to download 20 megabytes. It's like being back in the blooming 2000s again, isn't it? Or even the 90s. Now, whilst this is happening, let's see if I can find the webpage I want in the background, and that's not going to make things go funny as well. So what we want is, it's going to be in my history because I didn't save it as a favourite. Clan battle teams, right? There it is. How did anybody's clan battle go anyway? See, now we're downloading this. The stream drops again. We shouldn't have done this. Oh no! Oh no! Well, whilst this is happening, we can sort out the page that we wanted, and it doesn't matter because nobody can see what's going on. Our internet has gone. Can we have clan battle teams? We have got clan battle teams in the back. So, are we back up yet? We are still getting tricks. Stop with the tricks, please. Stop with the tricks. Could be fun to get back to pre-con since I have a much better internet than before. Don't need to rub it in. There's no need to rub it in. Wow, anyone would have thought I was downloading a new game. How slow this is going. Anyone would think I was downloading the entire, I don't know, the entire, I'm downloading all of the Lord of the Rings movies all at once right now. That's why it's taking so long. Oh no! It's flipping, can't even do this. Well, we're gonna have to be so gentle with my internet. We're gonna have to treat it. You never left. You never left. Well, it was dropping. Anyway, we've got Arachne saved here. So, what we're going to do, we can do a little bit of testing with Arachne. And what I was doing, you probably saw, first thing we can do, this team here, which, let's zoom it in a little bit, onto the screen. Against the guys here with Summer June. Now, hopefully my Summer June is okay. She's only at 5-star. We're going to swap out Weka Aoi for Arachne, and we're going to see how much more damage we can do with that team. So, let's jump into our training battles. And first, we need to send in that team and see how it does without Arachne in, and then we can send it in with Arachne. We will do some of this testing in the video tomorrow when we go over Arachne and her stats and her skills and everything. So we had June as the tank. Mine's only 3-star. Hopefully it should be okay for this. Then we had, who did we have else in the team? Nefi, Neira and Ho-chan. So in this fight we are using them both together. Where have they gone? Here. And then we have Arachne, who I think, apart from her bond ranks, everything is up. And I don't know what she can get in her bond ranks, really, to make her that much stronger. She's 5-star. She's got some equips on her. Not the best equips. No clan battle equips. That's what they're going to be using in here, clan battle equips. Anyway, we won't worry about that now. All we need to do is compare like for like. And it will be fine. It'll be fine. So, let's speed this up a little bit. Full auto, I guess. I mean, although Aoi and Nefi was unset, so what I think I might do is actually, let's quickly back out to make it fair. We'll unset Nefi. Just see right at the back here, Arachne, as we can see. We'll unset Nefi because she's usually unset, and we'll leave everybody else set. And see how we do. No, actually, no. Wait. I'm jumping the gun here. We need to send in Aoi first. We need to send in Aoi first. For a little worker Aoi, because that's what we're going to compare to. This was the team with Aoi. Okay, we finally get there. Third time lucky. No, we just want to set Nefi, because that would be fair. But we'll see what damage we get, and then we're going to put Arachne in, and then we can see how much stronger this team is with Arachne on it. The entire Wikipedia. Carol, you saw Carol, whee! Right, well, I didn't take on tough guys, and I did make a big mistake in clan battle this month. I thought I was being clever. They are shouting a little loud, aren't they? I thought I was being very clever. I thought we can beat Wyvern with 1 minute 10, within 1 minute and 10, which meant we'd have full 130 seconds left at tier 3. So I thought if we did that, then we get free damage. But what I didn't realise is, if you take on a tier 3 boss, you can only use the overrun time on a tier 3 boss. Now people are dying. Why are people dying? This is going dreadfully. Why? Is it because my June's only at 3-star? Maybe she does need some equips on her. Let's give her some equips. Okay, okay. Let's give her some equips. Please, people, please. Right. A clown battle equips. Because this might give us more defense. No, that gives her attack. That gives her hit points and defense. And this one, attack. We'll just level up this one that gives her hit points and defense. Ah. This is why I didn't run this boss. Because I didn't really have any teams to fight it with. Oh, man. There we go. Maybe she'll survive, maybe she won't. Maybe this... We can't give her any more on that. She's not even level 5-star yet anyway. Where's Arachne? She is somewhere. We have other tests planned. Honest, we have other tests planned if this doesn't work. If this doesn't work, we have other tests planned. I'll just give her one of each of these. Some of them are already slightly refined. That will do for now. Right. Let's try that again. Clown Battle, Tough-Geist, Tier 4. And we use this team. It's supposed to have the back 2 on the set, but... Please don't die on us! Or maybe this is a test, because Arachne will help us stay alive, hopefully, with her skills. She's got quite a few skills that would help us stay alive. Lowering attack, raising our defenses, and she even puts fear in. I don't know if this boss is immune to fear, but that'll stop them from gaining TP from actions. So that could help keep us alive as well. I wonder, am I live? Am I actually live? I am live. Like I said, they've died again. Right, okay, so they're dying here. They are dying and not doing great. So, anyway, damage isn't great. So this is not the best test. We will not be doing this test in the video. We'll just be showing other people doing the test. Anyway. My June was not strong enough there because she's only at 3-star. But we didn't do a huge amount of damage and everybody died. Now I think the whole point of this Arachne is to supercharge one character. And what we are supercharging Aira. I guess it's Aira that is going to be supercharged. So now let's put Arachne in. And I think this time we're going to do much better. I think this time we're going to do much better. We have to at least try it. And then we're going to try a few other things. So we're going to, like I said, all full set, apart from Nephi. I'll see if we will die this time. Let's see if we die this time. Or if Arachne's abilities will help keep us alive. Holy moly, what has today been? Today has been... The next test we're going to do then, because Arachne is here to supercharge one character, I'm going to send Aira in on her own, just here on her own, faces a training boss, and we can see how much damage she does. And then we'll send in Aira with Arachne, and Arachne does no damage. She's just got a normal attack, but that's it. So we will see how much more damage Aira will do with Arachne supporting her. And that will be that's a test that I'd like to see happening. Which do you prefer, the cinematic ultimates of characters or the characters moving in the ultimates? Well, I suppose the cinematic bit at the start is maybe the best, but that's what I would say. Anyway, as we can see here, this time we have survived. So at least that's one test that we've shown. We can survive this with Arachne on the team, and we have done a hell of a lot more damage 100 million more damage with Arachne on the team. So trying to show how big a help she is on the team, and she does do absolutely no damage at all. No damage from any of her skills or union bests. And June does carry the damage as a second DPS on this, and mine's only 3 stars, so she's not too well. But we can see there that Arachne did help us to survive, and we did a hell of a lot more damage there with Arachne on the team. So she is pretty good. And who is it again? It's Kyaru. So what we're going to do now is, I suppose it doesn't matter whether we fight a physical boss or a magical boss. Let's send in. Can Eira survive this on her own? That is the question. If she can, great. I don't know if she can. If she can't, we'll just lower the difficulty, because what we want to see is the damage that she does on her own versus the boss. And these bosses don't hit too hard, so hopefully Eira will be okay here. Going crazy, the Fista is back going crazy. 2 fire PriFests in about 2 months. And they both work very well together here. So there we go. She's doing a great job, going absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy here. So there we go, she did survive. And she did on her own there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 99 million damage there on her own without any support from anybody. 99 million damage. Right. So now what we're going to do quickly is send her back in. But this time we're going to put Arachne in to support her. And we know Arachne does hardly any damage at all. But she has big time TP support. She's raising, I think she's raising an attack. So what we're looking at, if there's a big time TP support there, she does a union burst. There, now, next time Eira does a union burst, she should union burst twice. And that is what she's doing. Look how much more frequently Eira is union bursting, because she gets a token from Arachne here, which when Eira does a union burst, she then gains 1,000 TP, which is another instant union burst. Which is absolutely crazy stuff going on here for TP for one character. She does give TP to everybody at a lower amount, I believe, but I've seen somebody testing this with Summer Pecorine, who also gives herself TP when she union burst. So Summer Pecorine is going absolutely crazy when it comes to Arachne support. So there we go. Damage report. She went up from 99 million damage to 260 million damage just with Arachne support. And that's it. Mic drop and the end of the stream. No, it's not the end of the stream. But that is exactly what Arachne is doing for this fire physical team. So, hopefully you've got enough jewels to summon for if you want to run fire physical, because I think she's going to be on a lot of teams. Even Ho-chan, like I said, is in a little bit of trouble with this release of Arachne. So, woohoo! Actually, I am actually a little bit blown away at how much extra damage Eira did there with that support. And that is a good scenario because she gives that support to the highest magical attack ally. Maybe if you had Christina on the team as well, Christina might take the support, but she does give a little bit of support to the whole team and then massive support to that character with the highest physical attack, which is likely going to be Eira on the team. That is time to start gaming. See ya. You have to get out of here, Kasparov. Thank you very much for coming in and joining. What we're going to maybe try and do now is a little bit of deep quest, perhaps. We can't take on the boss for the story event because I need to read the stories, and you see my internet is very fragile, so I don't know if it's going to let me. I don't know if it's going to let me do that. So we're going to do a bit of, let's see how Arachne works in Fire Deep Quest. We are on 810. There are teams for 810, but it is magic. It is magic teams that we're supposed to be using for this boss. So what I think we might do is that we'll just see how, with all of our new characters, how well they fare against this boss. Just full auto. Let's see how it does. And then if not, we'll send in the proper team. I'll get the proper team up in the background, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe this guy's got a very high physical defense, so this isn't going to work too well. But we've seen the extra damage that Aira can do with the Arachne's support here. Double Union Bursts. There we go. And characters that are stacking on the Union Bursts. It's crazy stuff. I don't think we're going to be beating the boss, so I think we're going to have to find our clan battle teams in the background. And clan battle teams, deep quest teams, and send in the proper team. We don't want history, we want favourites. Areas 8 and Areas 9, so we want Fire 8. Well, we did a bit of damage, not going to do enough here. It's probably, this is a boss that I think you're supposed to take on with magical characters. So, we will do that. Let's turn the zoom down a little on this. Let's get... Well, we're not going to win with this team, so let's jump back out then. If we can beat it, then we can use Arachne in 9-1, 9-2, 9-3, etc, etc, etc. So, let's have a look at this. Here are some Set and Forget teams for this boss that should be okay. Can we build any of them? We can build the top one. So let's give that one a try, shall we? So, what we need is Ho-Oh, Worm, Kuroche, Larael, and, well, it was Ho-Oh. We got rid of it. So we want Worm, who should be a little higher up. Ho-Oh, Worm, Kuroche, where are you? Larael, definitely. And is it Louise Marie at the end? It is Louise Marie at the end. And there. So that is the team, I believe. And it says Ho-Ho and Kuroche on set. Now let's see how it does then. Let's see how this team does. Can we be the boss? Can we be our first level 8 boss this is? Then we want to level 9. We have got our unique equipment on Worm as well, so that might also help with this. I mean, Arachne is pretty tanky too. She has got quite a lot of defenses, but she sits very far towards the back, which means she's not going to be helping to tank or anything like that. Like Ho-Oh is doing here for us. Maybe we need a bit, I think it's looking like we need a little bit more damage, but maybe damage will ramp up a bit once Louise Marie's done her 5th multi. 5th multi? We got her on the 5th multi. 5th multi on the rain. 5th union base. Holy moly. This costume is getting a little bit tight. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. I think it's looking a little bit like it might not work. I wonder if maybe Lind would be able to tank this now. She has got her unique equipment. We can give it a try if this does fail. I think we need a little bit more damage. Would Lin give us that little bit more damage? Or is Ho-Oh doing a good job of that? Here. Not quite there, not quite there. There is a team with Summer Maho. Have we got a Summer Maho to borrow? Take? Potentially, probably not. So, let's see. If there's a Summer Maho in here, I'm going to be amazed. Absolutely amazed. Doop doop doop. No Summer Maho there. So what we can try then, like I said, is let's put Lind in. See if Lind can actually tank this with this team. See if that actually helps. We're gonna have to run it full set because I don't know. Would it be better to unset some of them? I don't know. Let's see how this does anyway. We want to get through this, so then we can use Arachne in some of the some more of the stages. We want to give it a bit more of a testing, seeing as fingers crossed our internet is back up and working. Aye. I think it looks. I would say we're doing a little bit more damage here. So if we can stay alive, if we can actually stay alive, maybe we'll get there. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing the story event, but that would mean reading the bonds to get the boss unlocked, and that might be a little bit tricky. 30 seconds to go. I think the damage is looking like it could be just about on target here. Oh no, I think maybe we need a little bit more. Something's gone a little slower at the end here than what I was hoping. No! No. Right, okay. There is a timeline for this team. Now, am I brave enough? Well, I'm brave. But do I want to actually try and take it on? So, let's jump back in then. If I can get, I'm just rearranging everything so I can see the timeline and I can see the game. And what is it saying? So it starts with Lind. It starts with Lind unset. Oh, it's one of these, another one of these noughts and crosses where, well, we'll give it a try. It's noughts and crosses. I might end up I might end up messing it up, but if just doing what we're doing gives us extra damage, so he starts like this, and then Louise Marie will Union Best at 107, and I think 1, 3, and 5. Player position 1, 3, and 5 needs toggling. So at 107, positions 1, 3, and 5 need toggling. Come on, Louise. We need you to Union Best. Louise, go, go. There we go. 1, 3, and 5. Then at 55, 1, 3, and 5 again. Oh, this is brain work. This is like doing maths whilst juggling. 1, 3, and 5 again. At 55. She's going to go again. Right, then at 43, Lind will go. And we're doing 1 and 4. At 43. With Lind. 1 and 4. Nearly there, nearly there. Position 1, position 4. Right, L'Ariel at 35, everybody's set. So L'Ariel's just setting herself at 35. There we go. Now, there's only 2 more to do. Worm at 11 is unsetting Worm and Karachi. So maybe speed it up a little bit till we get to 11. Or closer to 11. Are we doing more damage? Are we closer to taking down the boss with this? After all of this, will it be worth it? Right, Worm at 11. We are unsetting Worm and Karachi. There she goes. And then at 7, Karachi is setting herself. And then that should be everything. And we will see if we do the damage we need to. There she goes. Right. That is it. Do we have the damage? In 6 seconds, can we take this boss out? Oh, it doesn't look like it. We're so close. Oh, my goodness me. After all of that, we failed. By a very small amount. By a very small amount. What can we do then? What can we do to try and get a bit of extra damage on this? Because we want to use Arachne again. That's what we want to do. So, my L'Ariel. What can I do on my L'Ariel to give her more damage? What equipment has she got? This is where we have to re-roll. We re-roll these attacks that are a bit poop. This, well, we haven't got any more of them. This, not looking bad, although there is a defense on there, which I don't think we really need. So, does that mean we're going back in and re-rolling? Can we get a bit more damage out of Karachi, perhaps? Worm and Lin, their unique equipments are quite a high level. Their EX equipments aren't the best, but they're okay. Again, there's a smaller magical attack on that one. It's not the best. I thought we'd avoided this for today. Ultimate Synthesis. I thought we'd avoided this. What? Is it even going to be enough? No, it's not that one. It is her weapon that we do have quite a few of. In fact, do we just swap it for one of these? Is one of these any better? I mean, Louise was on the team as well. Which is the best one that we've got? Okay, so we want to keep that. We'll re-roll these 2 attacks. And let's see if we can get either a red attack or a defense penetration on it. That's what we're looking for. Oh, there we are again. Thought we had avoided this today. Defense. Defense, a 2.4 attack. We don't want that. We already have that. Come on, girls. This is one of the... Defense crit? No. Is it even going to be enough? Getting the extra attack on here. Well, you think we're going to have to do a bit more? One thing we haven't done is put our our masterpieces. It's surely we got a masterpieces for summoning on Arachne. We haven't put them in yet either. That might also help a little bit. HP, no! We will continue shortly. Magical defense penetration. Right, we're going to keep that. Variel, I'm not going to say it. we have got penetration here. Right, so now what we just need is to change this crit rate, the last crit rate, into either a good attack or a good defense penetration. Then maybe we can continue. We'll put it in our masterpieces and then give it one more try. And so we can try and maybe do a little bit more with Arachne. We want to do more with Arachne. Magical attack, 4%. Thank you very much. We'll take that. We will take that. Right. That piece of equipment is okay. We have got masterpieces to put in. Let's put them in. And magical crit damage is increased by 2%. So maybe that would help as well. I don't think I've got any fire magic in here. This is fire magic. Let's go up here. Let's get that as well. We can't. I thought it was unlocked. It wasn't unlocked. Anyway, let's unlock that. I don't think we really have that many of these either. It's really worth doing them. Let's roll them anyway. Whilst we're here, let's roll them. Has that given us anything? A little bit. What do I think? She's a breaker or an attacker, so that's not really going to help. Anyway, one last try then. Let's jump back in. Not to clown battle. Not to clown battle. Anyway, here's our rank. Into this. This is what we want. Right. With that extra, can we now? I mean, there might be some extras. Can we do? We could re-roll a little bit more. We could give some equipment that they could borrow. Maybe they could borrow some equipment just for this fight. That might be an idea. Maybe. Who else had a decent one? Defense pen, attack. We will borrow this equip as well. Maybe that will help us get over the line too. So let's jump in one more time so we could then maybe use Arachne on some of these teams here, on these battles here. So we start with everybody set apart from Lind. And we're probably on 3 times speed. Everybody set apart from Lind. There we go. Right. Let's go! We can do it this time. We can do it. So, Louise Maria, 107. 1, 3, and 5. One, 3, and 5. I think we did do a little bit better with this timeline, didn't we? So, we were pretty close. Come on, Louise Marie, do your thing. Do your thing. There she goes. And then it's exactly the same, but in reverse at 55. We can hydrate whilst they are battling. No, they're coming close to 55. Where's my mouse cursor? That would be interesting. We don't want to have to start again. There she goes. 1, 3, 5. Right. Lind. is 1 and 4. Position 1 and 4 with Lind at 43. Speed it up a little. There we go. 43. Lind 1 and 4. Nope, that's not Lind. That's Louise Marie. There she goes. 1, 4. And then L'Oreal resets herself at 35. L'Oreal resets herself at 35. There she goes. And then Worm at 11. Woo! We're living on the edge here, speeding this up. At 11. We'll slow it down again a little bit. Because it's Karachi and Worm. Right, Karachi and Worm to be on set at 11. There we go. And then Karachi resets herself at 7. Next Union base. There we go. And then have we got enough damage? We're going to say we could maybe do a little bit more. There we go. Are we going to do it? Oh no, I don't think we are we? Oh my goodness me, how close was that? We probably had like 500 hit points left. Do we have to re-roll that other piece of equipment and take the defense off it? And then we'll make it. Anyway, we got Arachne. We got Arachne. We got Chica. We can be happy after this disaster of a stream. We could be happy with our summons at least. Right, where are we? Refinements. Refinements. It was this piece of equipment here as a defense on it that we don't want. We are grabbing at every little straw that we can to try and beat this boss. Come on, girls. We know we need this. Crit rate, not crit rate. Not defense. Not hit points. And this is not something that Arachne can help us with. Ah! We should speed run this. Like I've said before, they should really update this a little bit. Improve the quality of life so that we can re-roll without so many clicks. Why do we need 3 clicks to re-roll? That's where he was there. Defense. We don't want that. We re-roll that off. Hit points. Oh my word. This shouldn't be as bad as this because 2% crit rate. Do we take it or do we think the 2% attack will be better? Probably just an extra 2% of damage on everything will be better than crit rate. Maybe we could have kept it. 1.6 attack. We'll take it. Can we borrow more equipment potentially? How about, I know, Karachi, what does Karachi have? Maybe she could borrow an equipment too. Who else has one that's decent? I think the one that Echidna had is a little better. So you can borrow Echidna's. And Lind? What's Lind got? Can Lind borrow one as well? She has a book. She has a book. And we have a spare book, although it's not got anything rolled on it. Do we borrow this from Yukino? It's probably better than this. Definitely better than this. Right. This time we're going to get there. This time we're going to get there. Hopefully, this time we're going to get there. Right. Let's go. Auto on. Everyone's set. Apart from Lind there. Right. And then at 107, Louise Marie. We have this memorized by now. We are focusing. We are going to get there this time. We're going to get there this time. Iwanazuchi, you are done for. You are done for, Iwanazuchi. There we go, 107. Then at 55 in reverse. Do we speed it up? Do we speed it up, or do we just take our time? We don't, because here we are at 55. Then at 43, Lind is doing position 1 and 4. 43, Lind is doing position 1 and 4. Lind. There she goes. Then Ariel is setting herself again at 35. We won't speed it up this time. There she goes. And now we can speed it up a little bit because next input is 11. Ho, ho, ho. Quiet without me. Grinding time. What are you grinding up? What are you grinding? We are grinding this. Or we might be. If we get there. So 11, we're looking for Worm. Sunset Worm and Unset Karoche. We're taking a bit of time on this. That's what we're doing. We're taking too long. And then Karoche sets herself at 7. There she goes. Right. Is there enough to do that last little bit of damage? Come on, we have to have it this time. We had to borrow equipment. We had to scrimp and we had to save. But we got there in the end. We got there in the end. And Kasparov got number 1 fan back again. Oof. Okay. It's getting a little hot inside this costume here. We got there. So that means we now can get on to level 9 Deep Quest for Fire. And for this, we're going to do physical team. We're going to do the physical team, which means we can put in Arachne, and we can see Arachne in action. So let's bring back up the teams here. Let's move on to Fire 9. Arachne he's not in any of these teams, but what we're going to do is we're just going to run them, and we're going to swap somebody out for Arachne. So we're going to run this top one then, I guess. We can try that, or we could try the cannon team. And take Fubuki out, I guess, for Arachne. So let's see here. Maybe you would like to try the cannon team. So let's put that in, shall we? We are in fire. We want Eira, we want cannon. We want Nephi and Ho-Chun, and we also want Arachne, who's quite far down. Her power isn't too high, but she doesn't do any damage. So this team, it did have Nephi unset. Maybe we'll unset Nephi as well. Maybe this team will be good to go through the whole lot. We will see, won't we? See how far we can get. Arachne hasn't done a union based yet, has she? Which is why we're not getting crazy union bases from Eira. Actually, it looked like Cannon was giving it there. So maybe Cannon's attack is higher. Whoever's got the highest magic attack, physical attack, sorry, is the one that was going to be getting that boost of TP. It's going crazy out there. It's going crazy out there. How are we actually taking them down, though? They've still got a lot of health left. Maybe that's why Fubuki was here, because she was... Maybe we should have taken... You know, we can't take Cannon out, because then we need the tank. Maybe the Inori team would have been better. It is actually... It's quite crazy what's going on here. Are we going to get there in the end? I think we might be a little short. Mifu is hanging in there. Mifu is not going to go down. Right, so we'll try the other team then. Which would mean we take out Cannon. And we put in Inori, I guess. You're not Inori, you're Inori. That's the other team. And in this team, we are substituting Worker Aoi for Arachne. This time, we should be good. Surely we should be good here. And it was full set, but yeah, we'll see. We'll just leave it full set then, and we'll see how we do. This time, Eira should definitely be getting the TP boost from Arachne. Whee! What? Eira's gone down. Right, okay. The summons went well. Everything else is going scuff. This is so scuff. So scuff today. Maybe we do need to unset Nephi. Maybe that will be good enough. Or maybe maybe using Arachne is not the best. The best option for this fight. Surely you're not going to prove me or show to us all that you are not as broken as we thought you was. Who would it took Eira out? Sniped her. Sniped. There we go, we saw a double union base there. We want to be feeding Arachne with TP so that she can feed Eira with TP. We go double union base, that's definitely going to help. It does look like just unsetting Neffy has helped keep us alive. Those, I'm actually blown away with this PriFest character. What she is doing to our strongest physical attacker. She's also debuffing our opponents as well. There we go. Finally, Mifu has been beaten down. Finally been beaten down. So there's the damage. We get to move on to the next level. Now this same team is here. Oh, a very similar team is here. Summon Naya tanking with SA Saren. So we're going to sub SA Saren. Put in Naya as the tank. I guess we can just show that there. 9-2. It also states, or it also says that Ho and Neffy should be unset, but I'm not sure if that's really make the biggest difference. So we put in Summoner, and that's the only change we're going to do. So we go to the beach. To the beach. We just love seeing those double unit. Okay, so there we go. Union base from Arachne. Next time Aira does their union base, it should be a double. There we go, double union burst. That's crazy, crazy stuff. There we go, another double union burst. There we go, crazy stuff. I'm not characters that do so much damage on a union burst. But like, if there's a high attacker that was stacking their own attack on the union burst potentially, then their attack could stack crazy with this ability here. And another double uni base incoming! There we go! It's crazy, isn't it? No double there because Arachne hasn't given her a blessing. There he comes! Double union best! Well, so we just got Pekko. Come on, we can take Pekko out now. We've had our fun. There we go. And we continue. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The sprite doesn't look too big on here, does it? But anyway. Off they run. Let's move on to next stage then. 9-3. We'll see how far we can get on this, and that might be it for today. So here we have 9-3 and 9-4. That's what we want here. 9-3 and 9-4. See, again, the teams are very similar, but Inori and Misogi, Halloween Misogi is a tank in there. So let's try the top one again. Let's put Inori back in as the tank. For some reason, see, they say Inori works better than Summoner. Maybe Summoner will be fine. But we will do what they ask. Well, they don't really ask, what they show. And once again, we'll just unset Neffy. Look for the double union bursts. There we go. Whoa. Oh no, Ada nearly went down there. We don't want that. That would be unfortunate. That would be unfortunate. Well, there we go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We are dying. We are dying. We are dying. I would work at Owie have helped them survive. That's who we swapped out. Will my Halloween Samugi be a better tank? Halloween Samugi? What am I about? Not Halloween Samugi. Halloween Misogi. I have been building her a little bit recently, so maybe this will come into... Not summer. Where's Halloween? There she is. What equips does she have on her? She does, but they're not that high. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Don't say that we are stuck already. Don't say that we're stuck already. We don't want to be stuck already. We are definitely getting tricks with Misogi here. Halloween tricks with Halloween Misogi. Let's just hope we don't drop again. Well, there we go again at 56 seconds and we're dropping. Let's just try the realty and see if that happens as well. I would have thought with Arachne in there, we would have been doing better. So the real team, the first one, Inori and Worker Owie. Let's see if this does any better. If it doesn't do any better, then maybe we are stuck here. And we're supposed to unset Neffy as well. That's what they're asking. So, one last try. If this doesn't work, and Arachne couldn't save us, that's a little bit disappointing. But still, crazy stuff going on with this character, which we'll have a look at in greater detail tomorrow. Yep, auto is on. Good, good, good. We are going. We wanted to be using Arachne. That's why we're doing this. But if we, well, we're still alive. So I don't know what was going on there. But how are you going to do enough damage without these double union bursts? We'll be a lot of defense down. How we will put on more defense down than Arachne does, but 12 seconds to go. Is it gonna beat the Knights? Ooh, we still don't have quite enough damage there. Maybe this fight is still a little bit too strong for us. I mean, we can always try once, I guess, putting back in our Halloween Misogi. That is the only change. And then untaking Neffy. One last try with this. One last try with this. And if we don't get it, then we are stuck it. And even with Arachne, we still have a little bit stuck. Which isn't good. Unless we could maybe try one of our own teams that we could maybe cook up. See if that would work. Some kind of... I don't know what else we would do. I mean, who else would you put in? I mean, summon Nea? Good. So why are we not using summon Nea as a tank here? I don't know. Well, my Misogi, there she goes. She's down. So like I said, maybe we could try putting in summon Nea as the tank to see what happens. Otherwise, this might be as far as we get. I mean, I could always try Arachne back in instead of Aoi. Now we've got Summon Nea in. I mean, well, this is probably why we don't do that, because now Ava's gone down. Yee. Maybe I just don't have quite a high enough Princess Knight. So let's try once again with Arachne here. With Summon Nea tanking. Maybe it's a good reason we're not using Summon Nea as the tank, because Ava gets bonked. That was a quick union base from Arachne though. Let's see, are we cooking or are we not? We're probably not. But seems to be doing better than it did last time. At least we're still alive. Ooh, see, that might have been Arachne that just helped keep Ava in there. Whoa, we speak too soon. We speak too soon. We speak too soon. Maybe we are stuck here at 9-3, even with Arachne. Maybe our team is still not strong enough. Maybe we don't have quite enough Princess Knight on there. That's why we're not making it past this stage today. That is a bit of a shame. I wouldn't mind giving this story event a try, but that means trying to load the story so we can fight the boss. I don't know if I dare. What we haven't done is the last two of these fights in here. We could always do these. I'm pretty sure. Because it's very easy. In fact, Ava could do it on her own. But could Arachne do it on her own when she does no damage? When she does no damage? We don't, hey? Start with that recovery. There we go. We only got 2 phases to go. This is just going to kill him straight off, isn't it? Subarashi desu! Subarashi desu indeed, Eira-chan. There we go. If the first one doesn't take him out, the second one will. Oh, the first one took him straight out. We don't even need Arachne buffs here. Well, there we go, there we go. It's all on you, Anal, there for damage. We don't have enough stamina, do we? We will do if I collect my stamina reward, though, from... Hello, Nana! I think we'll be summoning for Nana as well when she drops in here. We've got 400 stamina. Let's collect it. There we go. And go back in and do this last fight here just for a bit of fun. There we go, there we go, there we go. I suppose we don't need to really rush these tickets. Whoa! Jesus, Jesus. We want to see what's going on here. There we go, fight's over anyway. Subarashi desu! Subarashi desu! Slow down! Slow down! It's 1 minute 30. Oh, someone survived! Someone survived. We needed the double union burst. But it's 1:30 and not a single second drops. And we've beaten them. They instantly fell. Absolutely instantly fell. Anyway, I think with all that stuff, we'll leave it there. We will regroup. Because I don't think I can read enough of this story, just quickly skip through it so that we can get the boss battle up. Nana! Nana! Gambario! She's cheering us on, she is, indeed. We didn't get our tickets and our jewels in here. Do we want to have a look at our jewel total? What is our jewel total now anyway? We could read these stories, but I don't know, do I trust my internet? We'll get on, we'll fight this. We'll maybe fight this in another video, another stream. Maybe something for Nana, but that's a long way away. You probably have done it by then. Anyway, what is our jewel count now after that? Still 60, still 63, nearly 64. So, not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, we will leave it there for today. Summons went amazing. The rest of the stream with a bit of scuff. We got out the decorations and the costume though, so hopefully you enjoyed all of that. So, we will be back tomorrow then to have a proper look here at Arachne here. I'll have a look at their skills in a bit of detail. We will send them in that test fight again. We'll show that to everybody, the people that weren't here, how much support she gives to the highest physical attacking ally on your team. And everything is going to be hunky-dory. So, thank you very much for watching. Good luck on all of your summons if you are going to be summoning for Arachne. And I will see you all again for another video. Thank you, everybody. Bye, 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 bye. Hey!